Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking on that subscribe button, and please also don't forget to hit that notification bell icon to be the first one to receive the updates on this channel. What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today I'm bringing this video to you guys on the Forest John Wick of Forest Baba Yaga. He is a multi-type DPS servant. He has a average stats that of the average DPS type of servants and special that with other counterparts. And let's start with his first skill. It says it deals the damage based on the speed stats, so that means he is that type of servant that deals the damage based on his speed stats. Okay, so speed based DPS type of servant. 70% chance to decrease the enemy defense for 30 seconds by level 5. Alright, so pretty much a cliche, decreasing the defense of the enemy, and that is pretty much important as well, because after decreasing the defense of the enemy, you will be able to inflict a massive amount of damage on them. And second skill is known as the Hitman. It deals the damage based on the speed stats again. Increases the caster's attack for 60 seconds by level 5. Okay, that is pretty good. Higher the attack boost he has, the more damage is going to deal with his speed stats as well. And finally, his combo skill is known as the Mozambique Drill, that deals the damage based on his speed stats, and it is a 4-hit multi-hit skill. And more the speed he has and the more the attack he has, the more his combo skill is gonna really deal that sort of insane amount of damage. So pretty good, pretty good. And finally, his passive skill, 50% chance to increase the attack by 250% for 10 seconds in Explore upon the combo skill use. Wow, that is a lot of attack boost, guys. 250% of attack boost. Wow, isn't that amazing? With a 50% chance, that is pretty much like a very decent amount of probability. Alright, damn, that is good, but it's only limited only up to the Explore region, so that can actually be a little bit problematic. All right, so Explore region refers to only that of the world map tiles and that of the sanctuary. All right, so these are the places where you will be spending a lot of time farming your units up. Okay, these are the places where you will farm your forests and use them for the fusion. And when you have the John Wick on your side, you will be dealing a massive amount of damage to the opponents, meaning you will be closing up the game pretty fast, especially for the beginners who are not able to get the higher amount of damage, or who are actually in need of extra firepower. This John Wick, or Forest John Wick, is gonna be a savior for you guys if you are a beginner. So this is good, but in the late game content, I really don't think that it's actually gonna be very competitive, because when it comes to the PvP battles or IPVP battles, this is gonna be totally worthless, totally worthless. So yes, in PvE contents it can be quite good, especially in the exploration only, because it's you cannot expect this to happen in the dungeons, so that is pretty much a limiting factor. When you awaken him to the 4th awakening, when Ally Sophia is present in the team, you will get a boost of 100% attack, and with a tank present in your team, you will get a 70% attack boost right away. So that is good. 170% of attack boost is pretty good. And if you are doing it in exploration, you are actually able to dish out a massive amount of damage that can put a happy face, okay, on your face. And the next thing is the team passive. Attack of the Forest allies increases by 52% at all regions. Wow, that is amazing. 52% of attack boost for everyone in all regions. Wow, that is pretty awesome. The problem is that he is only limited only up to the Explore region to actually optimize his uses, so that can actually be a limiting factor on his side. So in the PvE content, I would only rate him about 8/10, okay, whereas for the PvP or IPPP contents, oh my god, guys, 6/10 maybe, because he's nearly useless with his passive in the PvP contents. So pretty bad, guys. But anyways, let's look into what sort of gear we can actually give to this unit. All right, so here's a speed based unit, so you can actually go with the Eruption plus Blade gear in the first hand if you are building him up right away, especially if you are a beginner. Okay, Eruption and Blade gear is gonna really help him out, but you can also go with the HAVOC gear or double HAVOC gear to give him an extra amount of massive amount of damage boost if you are going for the end game content scenario. but eruption gear and blade gear can also give you a very huge damage boost. If you have already unlocked the necklace and the ring, you can go with the double eruption gear as well, or one eruption gear set and another is the HAVOC gear set. That can also, like, really good. That can also be a really good combo. So let's talk about like what sort of weapon, like what sort of gear stats we should really focus on for the weapon, the shirt and the pants. The thing is that you really do not need to worry about your primary stats. Primary stats are flat stats, no need to worry about them. When it comes to the additional stats, you really need to go with the speed boost, obviously, attack percentage boost, critical rate boost and the critical damage boost. These are the 4 boosts that is really gonna make your gear a perfect gear, just like here. Just look at that: speed boost, crit rate boost, attack percentage boost and critical damage boost. This is a perfect gear for a DPS type of servant like this. Okay, so pretty good. Go and look out for this type of stats and you will be a happy man. And next thing is, when it comes to the gloves and the necklace, please go with the speed stat boost, as like it's no questions asked, and especially when it comes to him as being a speed based damage dealing machine, speed stats is actually going to help him out to dish out more damage and to become quick work as well. Okay, so that's good. And when it comes to the helmet, please go with the critical rate boost if you really don't have enough amount of critical rate stats on your on your arsenal. All right, so if you already have a lot of critical rate hit rate, like about 80% or above 90%, okay, so in that case of scenario, you can go with the critical damage boost right away, no questions asked. Okay, so like you just need to maximize your critical damage, and that's how you are actually gonna dish out a lot of damage. Even in the ring, please go with the critical damage boost, not with the critical rate boost, because critical rate boost is supposed to be provided by helmet in case if you don't have that much. Okay, but if you already have that one, critical damage boost in the helmet as well as that in the ring. Whereas for the shoes, please go with the attack percentage boost right away, because he also deals the damage based on the speed stats and the attack stats, not the defense stats. All right, so attack stats and the speed stats are really gonna help him to dish out a lot of damage. So pretty much this is how you should be building the gear set for the John Wick, and he's gonna mash out a lot of damage, guys. He's gonna be so cool, so cool. Oh man, damn. Okay, so pretty much a little bit of disappointment, where we're actually looking him out to be a very good hype, but the thing is that, like, the way he has been so much limited in his uses, damn, it's such a, yeah, it's so sad. Anyways, this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to keep on using the contents of my channel, and see you guys in the next video.